My beloved, take a deep breath. Feel the life within you. This life, this sacred, magnificent experience is your mirror. It reflects not just what you do, but what you believe. It shows you moment by moment what you think about yourself and the world. You are not separate from life. You are life. You are the thinker of your thoughts, and those thoughts ripple outward, creating the world you walk through. If your inner voice whispers fear, doubt, or unworthiness, the mirror will show situations that validate those whispers. But when your inner voice declares, I am worthy, I am whole, I am love, the reflection changes because you have changed. There is no judgment in the mirror. There is only truth, not a harsh truth, but a loving one, gently pointing you back to yourself. Again and again, when you see lack, look within. When you feel abandoned, turn inward. Life is saying, my dear, what do you believe is true about yourself? The beauty of this mirror is that it is always listening. The moment you decide to shift your thoughts, even a little, the reflection begins to soften. And as you continue to speak to yourself with kindness, with compassion, with love, life listens. It reflects your new language. Let us stop chasing change in the outer world and begin tending to the garden of our inner world. Plant seeds of joy, water them with gratitude, speak affirmations as sacred prayers. Say to yourself, I am safe, I am valued, I am at peace. These are not idle words. They are creative forces. The universe bends to the vibration of your thoughts. You're not powerless. You never were. The mirror has simply been showing you what you have believed in silence. But now you know, and in knowing you are free. Choose to see yourself through the eyes of love. Choose to believe that you are divinely guided, deeply worthy, and entirely enough. Life will rise to meet you in that belief. Your life is not broken. It is responding. The power is always within you. Begin today and watch the mirror reflect your magnificence. Your thoughts are the seeds from which your reality grows. Each thought you think sends out a vibration, a signal that interacts with the energy of the universe. The mind is not a passive observer of life. It is an active participant, constantly shaping and molding your experiences. What you focus on expands. If you dwell on fear, you will see more to be afraid of. If you nurture gratitude, you will find more to be thankful for. Every belief you hold acts as a lens, filtering how you interpret the world and what you attract into your life. Thoughts are like magnets. They draw to you people, situations, and circumstances that match their frequency. When you think, I'm not good enough, the mirror of life reflects back moments that seem to confirm that belief. Not because life wants to punish you, but because it is neutral and responsive. It listens and echoes. If you constantly affirm lack, you will experience limitation. But if you begin to affirm abundance, even in the smallest ways, life starts to shift. A new path opens. A door you never noticed before appears. The power lies in your awareness. You can choose which thoughts to nurture. You can choose which beliefs to release. This is not about pretending life is perfect, but about choosing thoughts that support you, uplift you, and open you to healing. The outer world cannot change until your inner world does. Thoughts of love create experiences of love. Thoughts of peace create a peaceful life. As you become more conscious of the thoughts you think each day, you begin to reclaim your creative power. Life becomes less of a mystery and more of a reflection, a mirror showing you exactly what you are ready to see, heal, and transform. The outer world is not separate from you. It is a reflection of what lives within you. Every experience, every relationship, every circumstance that shows up in your life is a mirror gently revealing the state of your inner world. If there is chaos within, life will feel overwhelming. If there is peace within, you will move through even the most challenging situations with grace. Life does not happen at random. It responds to the thoughts you think, the emotions you carry, and the beliefs you hold deep in your heart. When you feel judged by others, ask yourself, where am I judging myself? When you feel unsupported, look within and ask, in what ways am I not supporting myself? The world reflects not just your desires, but also your doubts. This is not to blame or shame, but to awaken. Life is your teacher, and the mirror it holds up is always honest. It shows you what needs healing, what wants to be loved, and what is ready to be released. The most powerful transformation begins when you stop trying to change the outside and instead shift your focus inward. When you cultivate love, acceptance, and kindness within, the world softens, conflicts begin to dissolve, new opportunities arise. People treat you differently, not because they have changed, but because your energy has changed. You begin to see clearly that the world is not out to get you, it's reflecting you. And when your inner landscape is one of wholeness and trust, the outer world begins to reflect beauty, harmony, and abundance. There is no separation. Your inner world is the blueprint, and the outer world simply brings it to life. Self-love is the foundation upon which all true healing, growth, and transformation rest. Without it, every effort to improve your life becomes a struggle, a chase for approval, a need to prove your worth. But when you begin to truly love and accept yourself, something profound happens. Your energy changes, your choices shift, and life begins to respond with more ease and grace. Self-love is not vanity or selfishness. It is a deep recognition of your own divine worth, just as you are, without needing to earn it or seek it from others. When you love yourself, you no longer settle for less than you deserve. You set healthy boundaries, not out of fear, but from a place of deep respect for your well-being. You choose relationships that nourish you rather than deplete you. You begin to speak to yourself with kindness, replacing criticism with compassion. This inner voice of love becomes your anchor, your guide, and your strength. It reminds you that you are enough, not someday, not when you are perfect, but right now in this very moment. Everything in your life reflects your relationship with yourself. If you want more love, start by being more loving toward yourself. If you want more success, start by believing you are worthy of it. Self-love is the soil from which all other blessings grow. It creates a vibration that the universe cannot ignore. It invites miracles, opens doors, and draws people and opportunities that align with your highest good. You are the one you've been waiting for. The love you've sought in the world begins with the love you give yourself. When you treat yourself with gentleness, patience, and honor, life mirrors that back in every beautiful and unexpected way. Self-love truly is the beginning of everything. Change begins within, because the most lasting and meaningful transformation arises from the shift in your inner landscape. When you look at your life and wish for something different, a new job, healthier relationships, more peace, remember that these outer changes are reflections of what has already begun inside you. The mind and heart must first align with the new reality before it can manifest in your experience. Without this internal shift, external efforts often feel like pushing against a current, met with resistance and frustration. True change asks you to turn inward, to explore your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings with honesty and compassion. It means becoming aware of the stories you tell yourself, stories of limitation, fear, or unworthiness, and gently choosing to rewrite them. It means embracing the power you hold as the creator of your life rather than waiting for circumstances or other people to change. When you take responsibility for your inner world, you open the door for the outer world to transform naturally and effortlessly. This process requires patience and kindness toward yourself. It may not be instant, but every small shift in perception, every moment of self-awareness is a step forward on the path of transformation. As you nurture new thoughts, align with your highest truth, and affirm your worthiness, your energy changes. This new vibration draws to you new experiences that mirror the change already happening within. Change is not about forcing life to be different, but about becoming different inside. So life responds in kind. When you change your mind and heart, you change your world. This is the sacred truth. The power to transform your life has always been within you. The journey inward is the beginning of all true change. Affirmations are sacred tools because they carry the power to reprogram the deepest parts of your mind and soul. When spoken with intention and belief, they become prayers that shift the vibration of your energy, aligning you with your highest potential. Your subconscious mind listens to the words you repeat, accepting them as truth, and begins to shape your reality accordingly. This is why affirmations are not mere positive phrases. They are sacred acts of creation, consciously directing the flow of life toward healing, abundance, and love. Each affirmation is like planting a seed in the fertile soil of your subconscious. With patience and repetition, these seeds grow into new beliefs that replace old patterns of doubt, fear, and limitation. Affirmations gently dissolve negative self-talk, transforming it into encouragement and empowerment. They remind you of your worthiness, your strength, and your divine connection to the universe. The more you affirm your goodness and your power, the more your life reflects those truths. Using affirmations is an act of self-love and faith. It means choosing to speak life into your circumstances rather than giving energy to worries or fears. When you affirm, I am worthy of love, or I am capable of achieving my dreams, you open your heart and mind to receive those blessings. The universe responds to your words because it is an intelligent and loving force that honors your intentions. These sacred tools are always available to you, simple yet profound. They carry the vibration of hope and transformation. When you embrace affirmations as daily practice, you are taking an active role in creating a life filled with joy, peace, and infinite possibility. Through them, you align your thoughts with your soul's highest truth, and life mirrors back the beauty of that alignment. You are the creator of your experiences, the divine artist painting the canvas of your life with the colors of your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Nothing that appears in your outer world is random or disconnected from your inner state. Every moment, every encounter, every challenge and blessing is a reflection of the energy you emit. This truth is both humbling and empowering. It means you hold the brush, the power, and the choice to shape your reality. It is easy to fall into the belief that life happens to us, that we are victims of circumstance or fate. But the deeper truth is that life happens through us. We are co-creators with the universe, constantly attracting experiences that match our inner vibration. When you feel stuck, it is not because you lack power, but because you have been unconsciously creating from old patterns and limiting beliefs. When you shift your awareness and consciously choose your thoughts, you begin to create in alignment with your highest good. Being the creator of your experiences means taking responsibility, not blame for what shows up in your life. It means recognizing that even when things seem difficult, you have the ability to learn, to heal, and to grow. It means you can release the role of victim and step into your role as empowered creator. This awareness invites freedom because it reveals that the power is not outside you, but within. Every choice you make, every thought you nurture, every feeling you honor or resist contributes to the masterpiece of your life. When you remember this sacred truth, you reclaim your power and open the door to limitless possibility. You are not at the mercy of the world. You are the divine creator, capable of shaping your experiences with intention, love, and grace. Healing comes from awareness and choice, because the moment you become conscious of what is within you, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, you open the door to transformation. Often pain, fear, and old wounds remain hidden beneath the surface, quietly shaping your experiences without your knowledge. Awareness shines a gentle light on these shadows, allowing you to see clearly what needs your love and attention. It is through this conscious recognition that healing begins, because you cannot change what you do not acknowledge. But awareness alone is not enough. Healing requires choice, the decision to respond differently, to release what no longer serves you, and to embrace new ways of thinking and being. This choice is an act of courage and self-respect. It says, I will no longer be defined by my past or limited by old patterns. I choose freedom. I choose love. Every small choice to forgive, to let go, to nurture yourself builds a new foundation of wholeness and peace. Healing is a journey of reclaiming your power. It is not about fixing what is broken, but about awakening to the truth of your inherent worth and divine perfection. As you become more aware, you also become more connected to your inner guidance, which leads you toward what supports your highest good. With each conscious choice, you rewrite the story you tell yourself, transforming pain into growth, struggle into strength. Remember, healing is a process, gentle, patient, and deeply personal. It unfolds as you cultivate awareness and make loving choices, moment by moment. Through this sacred dance of seeing and choosing, you reclaim your health, your joy, and your freedom to live fully as your true self. Remember this truth: the life you experience is a sacred reflection of the love and beliefs you hold within. When you embrace your power to choose your thoughts, to nurture your self-worth, and to heal through awareness, you step into the role of the conscious creator of your reality. Life is not something that happens to you. It is a mirror that shows you exactly what you are ready to see and transform. Choose wisely. Choose love, because as you change within, the world around you will rise in beautiful harmony to meet the magnificence of your soul. Your power is limitless, and your journey is sacred. Claim it fully.